to Boogeyman Tire Shop. Today we're gonna try to get the upholstery put on the seat and the foam and try to get it covered. Because like I said in the previous video, I have an event I really want to take this truck to that I'm hosting over at Ty Jenkins Auto Group here in Blackfoot, Idaho. It's gonna be a car meet and burnout contest, and I'm help hosting it. I'm judging the burnout contest. It's from 6 to 9, June 7th. All my cars are gonna be there, hopefully. That's the plan. At least the 49 and the Chevy will be there. I'm really hoping I could get a burnout car put together in time, but I don't think it's gonna happen. No, I'm running out of time. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. But, I did make a quick little change, if you can kind of see in the background. I'll show you that here real quick. So, anyways, the bed's just sitting on there temporarily. It's not fastened down, it's not anchored down. It's literally sitting on 2 railroad ties. So in there, to face it up off the frame. I rented a little mini excavator the other weekend and to just move some stuff around, and I took advantage of it and moved this. So anyways, it kind of turned into a collector already, but it is definitely made for a single wheel truck, not for a Dewey. So the Dewey tires are gonna be sticking out. I kinda got it somewhat on the straight-ish. It's not perfect, it's just temporary, but it kind of fits. But now remember, this chassis came off of a 94 Chevy Dewey extended cab, not a regular cab. This is a regular cab, so the extended cab would have came another, right here, right? To the back of the cab mount here. So I got the big space in between the cab and the front of the bed. So I've been kind of trying to think of what I could put in there. I'm thinking like some toolboxes in there or something. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking, I'm thinking this bed's gonna go way lower, obviously. But I'm kind of thinking like a toolbox that goes like right below the back window. That way you can still see out the back window through here, still be able to see. I don't know, I've done a lot of trucking in my days, semi-trucking, over-the-road trucking, and I did a bunch of flatbed work and step deck work, and some equipment hauling, not real heavy equipment hauling, but some equipment hauling, and so anyways, I kind of thinking like the toolboxes that they have on their header racks or something. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But I mean, if you can get past the gap, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna get you guys set up here. Get the frame over on the table. These are the seat covers I found. And I tell you what, this is not what factory would have had. Factory would have had just flat vinyl. It would not have had this stitching. And this is the closest I could get to what the truck originally had. Now, of course, I went with red because, obviously the truck is red. So, well, the interior is red. I don't want to put it that way. It used to be red. But anyway, I'll get you guys all set up here and we'll see what we can get accomplished. Okay, so I have a burlap, which you usually would use to put over your thing so it wouldn't wear through your vinyl, your foam, whatever, etc., etc. But what I do have is a whole bunch of leftover vinyl that I used when I did all my upholstery in my boat. This is like marine grade vinyl, so it's pretty tough. And what my thought is, to put this over the spring. And I think I have enough to, yeah, that's plenty. I have enough to cover the spring. That'll give it kind of a barrier, a wear barrier, I guess you could call it. I don't know how to explain it. But, that'll give it a barrier between them. And I did buy a little bit of foam. I think it's, 1 inch project foam. I used this stuff, I used a lot of this stuff on my boat when I did all the upholstery I did on the boat, like recovering the seat cushions and stuff like that. And it worked really well. You can get this stuff at Walmart in the craft section. It's pretty soft, and that's what I want. I want soft. Like this seat was already kind of soft already with just the frame. And so this has a little bit of foam, and then also the cover has like so slightly a little bit of foam in it too. So I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse here, so you're not sitting here having to listen to me jabber. I'm gonna get this fastened down, and then we'll get the foam on, and then we'll start putting the cover on. Okay, so we got you seen I got the vinyl on it. Let me flip it up for you. Put the vinyl on right there, wrap that around. That, like I said, that acts like a barrier between the foam and the spring. It's not sitting there just rubbing on the foam and it wears through the foam and then it goes through the car seat, through the material of the cover, or the seat cover. So anyway, we got the foam on it. I'm hoping that'll just give it just a little bit more cushion on top of what already is there. So anyway, let's get the foam, or not the foam, sorry, damn. Get the seat cover and we'll get that put on. Here's the back all done. She looked good. Got it nice and tight. No hardly any wrinkles. I should have put a little bit of foam on the sides, but I think it'll be okay. I should have wrapped that foam around it. I think it'll be alright. But that would have it would have filled, if I would have wrapped the foam around, it would have not have been not so loose right here. And I would have gave it more protection on the side, but I should have, but probably could have, but I didn't. Anyway, I'll tell you right now, if you're ever gonna do seat upholstery, do not be shy with the hog ring. Hog ring the hell out of it. Make sure you got plenty of hog rings with what you're doing, and get it good and tight, and get everywhere you can put a hog ring to hold it, do it. Just it got this rubber bead on it right here, where you can clamp your ring around it under the seat. Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy. I look good. I did put some glass cleaner on and clean the dust off of it from the table. That's why it kind of looked a little wet right there, but anyway, now you gotta do the bottom. Halfway there, and then we'll put the seat back together, and all it is just a pin that holds it right here, and then it goes right here. It's pretty simple. So, yeah. One step closer. Alrighty. Well, on to the next part. Okay. Well, several days later, and I did the back. Between work and then I got sick, and still not 100%, but at least I feel like a human again today. I think I got a little small case of a flu or something. It was not fun. But anyway, let's see if we can get this bottom done, if we can get this seat done. Because June 7th is getting very, very close. And I really want this truck to be there, and this is one step to get it closer. Yes, I need to get it running and driving. And get the brake done, but this project already started, so we'll finish this part and then we'll get over that. So, alright, we'll put you on time lapse here if we can get this bottom done. So you guys saw me put the foam on, put the vinyl on, over the thing, got the seat cover on. The problem is this one quite a bit different than the other one. So it got like this channel right here. See that? It got like this channel right here, okay? And the problem is I could drill holes right here and hog in it, but then you could see the hog rings and it would look like crap. I'm thinking I might have to put a bar in here like this or something. So I got something to fasten the hog ring to, so you can't see from the outside. You can only see it from underneath. So I might have to do a little ponder in here to see how I can make this work. So I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I have an update. Okay, figures it out. I took the framework off the bottom here. I had to put it down on the floor and literally stand on it to kind of collapse the spring, because this is the passenger side, obviously the driver's side. Well, clearly, nobody sat on the passenger side, because this side's really tight. Driver's side's a little squishy, obviously. But I gotta stand on it and get it wrapped around this to the bar down here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be good and tight. So I'll set you up and you guys can watch me struggle. I hope you guys can hear me over the rain, but it's done. All upholstered. All back together. It looks pretty good if I say so myself. Still work. Still full forward. Looks good. Not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect, but for the most part, the only wrinkles are like right here. That's because I think I didn't put no foam in it. But it looked good. I like it. So now here's the test. You gotta try out, see how comfortable it is. Comfortable. Yeah, I could do some trips in there. Just the right amount on the legs. I'm happy with it. It's not like no lazy boy, but it's not bad. Not bad. Anyway, thanks for watching another episode of Bigman's Hot Rod Shop. Took me a while to get this one out between work and being sick, and like I said, I'm starting to feel like a human again today. I'm still not 100%, but I feel like a human again. So anyway, remember, I'm trying to get some subscribers here, okay? So if you could help a guy out, I would appreciate it. You know, there's gonna be a lot more to come on the 49. We got quite a bit to get done. And we have a month to get it done. So yeah, a lot of work. We'll just see what happens, I guess. The worst scenario I do is I haul it there on a trailer. But I also gotta get the Chevy ready to go, which it doesn't have much to do. I just want to do some more polishing on it, where I had to fix my paint repair. I noticed a couple weeks ago when I had it out in the sun, it had some fine scratches in it still. I want to do some polishing on it. I need to service it, because I never haven't serviced it since I got it back from Boise, and I need to put some new belts on it. The belts are all stressed out, so I need to get new belts, service it, polish it, kind of just flick it all over, grease it all up. That's about it, really. It's pretty much ready to rock and roll. And that's another reason why I don't want another car with nice paint. I'm over it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Remember, subscribe. It would help me out. I was trying to make this channel grow. I know there's a lot of other channels. I know that I'm got a lot of competitors, but I'm just a small town guy that's trying to make a side hustle, I guess you could say. Anyways, I enjoy filming and I enjoy making these videos for you guys. So anyway, enough of me jabbering. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.